everyone, welcome back to another Seed of Melanin story time. Grab your snack and your book if you have it. Today we're going to read Daddy's Little Princess, written by G.Todd Taylor and Morgan E. Taylor, illustrated by Delayna Robbins. Little Morgan had lots of dolls. She had big dolls and little dolls, chocolate dolls and vanilla dolls, dolls of all shapes and sizes. Her favorite doll was her Princess Delayna doll. Morgan always wanted to be a princess, just like Delayna. Morgan's daddy always calls her his little princess. That made Morgan feel very special, but she did not believe she was a real princess. "Daddy," Morgan said, "I love it when you call me a princess, but I know I cannot be a real one." "Why not?" asked Daddy. "Because real princesses are not chocolate like me. Princesses are vanilla, like my dolly Delayna." When Daddy heard this, he became sad. Then he looked at Morgan and smiled. "Baby girl," Daddy said, "princesses come in all kinds. Here, let me show you." Daddy opened up his computer and searched African princess. To Morgan's surprise, pictures of all types of princesses showed up on the computer screen. There was a Princess Elizabeth of a kingdom called Toro, who was a beautiful model and was Uganda's ambassador to the United States. There was a Princess Akousha, who became a famous actress here in America. She played a little girl named Nettie in the movie The Color Purple. Morgan read about Princess Shikashio Dilami of Swaziland, who speaks out so that little girls in her country have the right to be treated fairly. Morgan was amazed to read about Sarah Culberson, princess of the Mende tribe in Bumpi, Sierra Leone. Princess Sarah was adopted and never knew she was a princess until she grew up. Morgan's heart swelled with pride as she read about the powerful Queen Nzinga, who fought the Portuguese in order to prevent her people from going into slavery. They were never able to conquer her. Her excitement grew as she read about Queen Hatshepsut, the first female pharaoh of Kemet, Egypt. She ruled for more than 20 years and is considered one of Kemet's most successful pharaohs. Princess Aida Desta was the oldest granddaughter of Emperor Haile Selassie, the last emperor of the Great Kingdom of Ethiopia. And there was one princess who isn't a princess at all, but who is actually a king. In King Peggy's village, there was no name for a princess, so her people made her a king. Morgan's eyes shone bright with amazement. "Wow! Daddy, all of these princesses are really cool, and they're brown like me. I guess I really can be a princess." Daddy just smiled and said, "Baby girl, you are already the most important princess in the world. You are Daddy's little princess." King Peggy, Pharaoh Hasapha. Authors Morgan E. and G.Todd Taylor, Princess Sarah Culberson, Princess Shikaisho Delamini, Princess Akoshua, Queen Nzinga, Illustrator Delaney Robbins, Princess Elizabeth, Princess Aida Desta. Thanks again for joining us for another Seed of Melanin story time. We hope you really enjoy listening to the story of Daddy's Little Princess and learned a little bit about some princesses with brown skin that may look just like you. We'll hope to see you again for another story time. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to our channel.